Welcome one and all my friends, my fam, my fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It's your host, Galadon, and yes, this is one of my favorite videos. This is where I answer your questions and yes, viewer challenges. So get those ready. Let me know down in the comments, and also please let me know if you enjoy this video by gently depressing the like button. It's one of the only things in life you can make happy by depressing it. Okay, so time to get into the attacks. Legend League replays from the last week or two, I would say probably gonna be 3 stars, but you never know. I might have thrown something in there to keep you guys on your toes. Let's get right into the comments and the questions and the concerns and the challenges. First things first, I cannot count how many times people have come in and said first when they're not first. So shout out to this guy, whose name I dare not try to pronounce for fear of destroying it, but he says, yeah, baby, early, and he was actually first when easily half a dozen people said first in the same video, and they were not. And to those of you saying that being first to comment in a YouTube video of Galadon's is pointless, I disagree. Life is not complete. It is a bucket list achievement. Make sure that you do it at least once. Next up, a follow-up question to how much I have spent in Clash of Clans from Aiden, asking me how much money I spend every week. And I'll be honest, I don't really keep track of it that closely. The only thing that I'm really careful about every single week is using code Galadon, right? I mean, because the code expires every 7 days, you guys. Got to get back in there before you make a purchase or buy gems, and use code Galadon in settings, more settings, scrolling all the way to the bottom. I appreciate that, you guys. And you know, if you weren't using code Galadon, then I couldn't be gemming to max and making all these videos that we all enjoy. So it's a synergistic relationship. Also, of course, I'm giving back to charity with about 50% of this money as well. Okay, next up, Sammy wants me to use drop ships, and I'll just tell you right now, at Builder Hall 9, it is probably one of my favorite go-to strategies, drop ships and minions, but in the Gold Pass Clash and the No Cash Clash series, where I am rushing, I'm never really going to be able to use drop ships and minions unless I'm using a power potion, because I will intentionally never waste elixir upgrading those troops because I'm focused on getting the battle machine to level 30 for the 6th builder only. But watch for power potions, and I'll definitely try some drop minion in future episodes. Now, do I want to stop making videos every single day? Well, with comments like this rolling in, I think that maybe for now we keep making Clash of Clans content every single day of the week, right? Yeah, I think so. And just wanted to wish Doodles good luck on his last exam, although he's got a lot of support in the chat, in the comments as well. 48 thumbs up on his comment, and I'm sure by now he aced it. So good job, Doodles. And all of you, remember, stay in school. And for those of you asking, or even if you didn't ask, I did stay in school. I got a bachelor's degree in psychology. I actually double majored. So psychology and English was my degree. And do I really use it? Well, honestly, here's the thing. You don't necessarily have to use the specific skills that you learned in college, like the individual classes that you took, but the overall experience definitely broadened my knowledge as a person. I think has certainly helped me out in the different jobs that I've held throughout my life, and I would recommend it highly to anybody. If the opportunity presents itself to get a higher education, go for it. You will not regret it. And speaking of education, it takes an extremely advanced mathematical skill to calculate the value of a Galacoin, but we did, and this is the approximate value of a Town Hall 13 in Galacoin. Not that you can buy or sell Galacoin or Town Hall 13s. Next up is a question I see asked quite a lot. This one from Ethanator. I have a question about Clash. Do you think you could find your own account and attack it with your other accounts? I will tell you that just based upon the sheer statistics of Clash of Clans, the chances of this happening are extremely low, but I probably could do it if I dropped both of my Town Hall 13s down to, I want to say, like sub 500 trophies. That would probably decrease the pool of available Town Halls in that range enough that the odds are pretty good, and maybe that is something I'll eventually try one day. It would be weird to find one of my own accounts out in the wild, and I definitely never have yet. In a recent episode, I also asked commenters to patrol the comments and troll the trolls, meaning go ahead and answer those trolls, especially the ones that were asking for free accounts. You guys were all over the video comments. I thought it was really funny to watch. This poor guy commented just as a joke, and then everybody jumped down his throat. But there is always somebody who's serious about it every single episode. Sure enough, it showed up again. And you guys, you got to get on there. You got to get down there. I'm never, ever asking you to abuse other people, but you are welcome to answer any outwardly negative or troll comments with your own personal opinion. Next up was an extremely rare pin from Galadon on the total spent on Clash of Clans video. This comment: dislikes are from your wallet. I could not resist. I had to pin that comment. It is exceedingly rare that I would ever pin a comment, but that one literally made me laugh out loud as I read it. For those asking about my live streams on fb.gg/realgaladongaming, I see several people asking about what time the stream starts in India. Remember, you can do your own calculations of global time. I start around 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, which in New Delhi is roughly 8 o'clock in the morning, so I can completely understand if you can't make it, but I have to do what works for me and my family and my schedule as far as streaming times. But remember, all of those live streams are always available on demand on Facebook. Now, Cyrus wants to know if Chief Pat is my real son, judging by the score of the answers: 2 yeses and 1 no. Now, Aiden noticed that I have stolen exactly 2 billion elixir from my main account. Check this out. That's right. This took a lot of work. I was very, very careful. Once I stole exactly 2 billion, I stopped on both and never stole anymore. Now, Saeed noticed that I said I have streamed on 9 platforms. You guys ready for this? In order: YouTube, Twitch, Camcord, DU Recorder, Mob Crush, Mixer, Facebook, Instagram, and DLive. But of course, the home now and for the foreseeable future is Facebook Gaming. And the reason I am there is because of all of the platforms on which I have streamed. I find the community to be by far the best. I enjoy the chat. I enjoy talking to you guys. And I honestly hope you get a chance to stop by. Okay, serious question from Jonas. A lot of players have told me they've been banned on their own account for account phishing, falsely banned. What can you do? From what I understand, your best bet is to start a new account and contact player support. This also could get you banned, but don't give up. Keep trying, and I know that Supercell is aware of this issue and is working to make it easier to recover accounts that wrongfully get banned for phishing. Covering the number of magic items I have on my main account, over 60 books of heroes, but did you guys ever think that perhaps I am calculating how many books of heroes we will need for the Town Hall 14 update? Just think about that one, give that one some thought, and then you might know what level heroes are coming with the next updates. Random question of the day: Galadon, how tall are you? I am about 6'4.5". I've noticed it's strange though that people my height tend to lie about their height and say they're slightly taller than they are. I am not quite 6'5". I am 6'4.5", but I run into a lot of people who say they're 6'5", and I'm actually taller than them, so not sure what that's about. Okay, here we go. This is the viewer challenge brought to us from the comments, and this was, well, it was a challenge or else. They said that I had to give them a gold pass if I could not 3-star with all skeleton spells. So here you go. We are going to attempt to 3-star this fully maxed out base, fully maxed out for a certain town hall, with only skeleton spells. And while we watch this go down, I've got a chance to answer one more comment from Dinos. He wanted to know how I created a Town Hall 13 account that had no heroes. And I'll be honest with you, it is not that crazy or unusual. Maybe other people can do it if you are dumb enough to want to just spend money for no reason, because that's all it was. It just involved buying the packages at each new town hall. Remember, those packages, like at Town Hall 7, 9, 11, and 13, will give you the hero. You'll get the hero automatically for 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks. But you do not have to place it, and it still counts as in your inventory, and it allows you to upgrade to the next town hall. So yes, I will try to take that account to Town Hall 14 and then 15 with no heroes. Town Hall 15 new hero? Leaked here? No, not really, but maybe, possibly. Okay, anyway. I love these videos. I hope you did as well, Galafam, and I thank you so much for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know that makes you the true hashtag Galafam, and that is why I love, thinking about, appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to other people, animals, and the planet, and I will see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Galadon! Galadon! Just give me one account. I promise I won't tell anyone.